What's up, treasure hunters? So today I'm gonna be going through my grandfather's house's attic. He passed away a couple years ago, but my aunt's been living here ever since, and there's still a ton of stuff to go through. So I'm gonna be crawling up in the attic on this hot day and see what I can find up there. Alright, so I don't even know what we'll find in here. Looks like there's a bunch of boxes and obviously some Christmas decorations and stuff, but we will see if there's anything hidden. It's probably hard to see back here, but we'll see what we can find. Here's a cool, really old box. So I just got back from my grandpa's attic. Sorry there wasn't a ton of footage of me going through stuff. It was just so hot up there. I had to work real quickly, and I also had to bring up an industrial fan so I could keep the air circulating and I wouldn't die of heat stroke. So this is one thing I found up there. Just a really old box, kind of cool. The top is off, and I think that's just due to age and being up in the attic for so long, but that's not difficult to fix. This thing was extremely dirty, so I did try to wipe it down a little bit, but you can see here it's just plain box. Needs some cleaning out, but it is all handmade out of wood, so pretty cool. Once I fix it up and probably refinish it a bit, it'll be a cool box to either have or to sell. I did look this up, try to figure out what it was used for, and the only thing I found that looked similar was a carpenter's box, but that also had a tray built in there and had some handles on the side and stuff, so I don't think that's it, but I don't know. It's cool either way. Here's some of the other stuff I found. I found another old box. I didn't really clean this one up at all. But this will come off. It says the Ohio Buick Company, and inside it has some little compartments, but again, it's all just a handmade wood box. I found this old book, which is Century Book of Facts. It's actually a college book. It has OSU, and then that must be someone my grandpa's related to because it has the same last name. And this was copyrighted in 1903. Binding's coming off a bit, but you can glue that back. I found this mid-19th century whiskey jug, and I did have to clean this up. This thing was filthy, but that's pretty cool. People like these just as decor. Once I clean it up more, I don't think it's in too bad shape. I didn't see any like big damage to it or anything. I found this vintage camera in the box. And I've actually sold a handful of old cameras already online, so I should be able to sell this, but it's the Pleaser Trim Print Instant Camera by Kodak. Got the manual on the box and everything, so should be able to sell that. I haven't looked up how much though. Over here, found a couple of real old ammo boxes, and you just press down here. You can see, and these things are super dirty also, but these are from World War I and would hold rounds for a Browning machine gun. And I made the mistake of trying to pick this up by the handle, and it fell apart on me. But this one has like the markings of the rounds that would go in here. But these are pretty cool. They sell, I saw these actually at an auction I was looking at earlier today that sell for, I mean, they were still going, but they were around, the bidding was around 50 or 60 bucks a piece, so, but they were cleaned up a lot more. So, and then this is pretty cool. This is a early 20th century, late 18th or 19th century scrapbook. So I won't go through all of it, and some of the pages are falling out, but these are all like scrapbook materials in here, like little stickers and stuff like that. And there was even out here some old stamps that were put down, and there's even like a free old stamp. But these stamps, I looked some of them up, and these are, you know, late 1800s, early 1900s stamps here. And then, I mean, it's got all sorts of advertisement type stuff and scrapbooking, different pieces. So I have no idea how much this thing would be worth. It is falling apart just due to age. So that was pretty cool. And the last bit I found here, this old scythe, and I also found the handle. I just don't have it with me, but I mean, this isn't, it's more of just decor. It's not really worth anything. Just thought it was kind of cool. And then these were actually photographs done, but these are lithograph prints of those, and these were pretty common, I guess, back then. I read that there were like 50 million copies of these printed, but they're signed by the artist. Right here, M.B. Parkinson, and this one, it's hard to see with the glare, but this one is Cupid Awake, and this one is Cupid Asleep, and I forget the child's name, but yeah, these were just photographs done, and frames aren't in horrible condition, but they're not in great condition at all. So, and these really don't have too high of a resale value either, but they're kind of cool. So I just took them so they wouldn't get thrown away. So here's the last thing I found, and this definitely has the most potential to have some actual value. Is this old antique rug, and I don't know anything about rugs, so I don't know who made, like, you know, where this came from. I do know that it was hand woven, because there are different ways you can tell here on the back, just like irregularity between the stitches and all of that. And I did do something you're supposed to take like an inch by inch and count the number of nits or whatever you want to call it in that inch, and then you can somehow get, you know, how many, like the more there are, obviously the more valuable or harder it is to make. So the color is still really good, and there were no rips or tears or anything. And here you can see too that it was hand done just by on the seams here. You'll notice like if it was machine done, you'd see actual, like a sewing machine stitching, but this is all hand done. So I don't know if this is Persian or who knows, but it's pretty cool, really colorful, and I don't know what it's made out of. So this is something that I would have to get more information on, ask some people or whatever, but really pretty rug. So that's all I found up there at my grandpa's house. There's still a lot of stuff to go through. Like in the basement, he has a workshop down there. There's a lot of closets and cubby holes, so I'll probably have some other videos of things that I find over there, but that was the attic. And I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to subscribe if you want to take part in my monthly giveaway. And I'll be back soon with some recent finds that I found out at the thrift stores. So good luck out there treasure hunting, and I will see you next time.